Bickety bam, how you doing this evening? Alrighty, I'm still getting set up, so I got a couple minutes left to go. And I gotta just hit things and flop things around. Good evening to those of you popping in. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Mine's much better now that work's done. Hey, Cyrus. How's it going for you, sir? Yeah, Cyrus, you'll be disappointed to know there'll be no talk of Jazz Chisholm or Marcus Semien or Pink Eye. Don't want to let you down too much. All right, let me just close this out. Evening, Jim. How you doing? Hey, Royals. How you doing? All right, I think got that squared away. Got bio due diligence. Omar, good evening. It was, I want to say it was within the last week that they went on sale. But they were saying that if you call the MLB store in New York and ask them to give you a call, if they still have them, they'll call you back and send them to you. I also heard that. So last year they had a limit when you would go into the actual store. You could buy 8 at a time or 4 at a time. This year, people were saying when they went in, they had cases of them, and they weren't setting limits on how many you could pick up at any given time. So, don't know. All right, got that squared away. So this is the second half of the case we did on Tuesday. I thought we did well on Tuesday. So far, they're only on sale. They've only been selling them in the MLB store in New York City, right near Times Square. I think they're continuing that this year, but if they end up with a lot of them, I wouldn't be surprised to see them end up on Fanatics like everything else does. I was talking to, I don't know if you guys saw, but they put the Finest back up on Fanatics, but the price is up like $80. And that's usually the treatment they reserve for the dealers and breakers. Every time they offer you more, they jack the prices way up, but they did it with Finest too. I was there last year in New York right after they had released Logo Fractor, and we were there for a couple of days, and I went in several days looking for them, and they're like, no, we don't have any today. No, we don't have any today. And then I had to go home, so I didn't get any. All right. First box. All right. Jackson Jobe, Duran, Matt Shaw, Jackson Merrill, Freddie Freeman, purple auto in the first box. We're going to sweat that one. Jose Altuve, Houdini's favorite, number to 300. Magenta Refractor, Jackson Jobe, Vladimir Guerrero Creators. They're not all refractors, are they? No, that's a refractor. And Darren Baker with a nice ding crease in it. And our first auto is going to be Jordan Westburg for the Orioles, number to 125. Pack 2, box 1. Walker, McLean, Castillo, Cuero, Cole Reagan's X-Fractor. Got a green Jackson Jobe to 75. That's nice. Kyle Tucker X-Fractor, Matt Shaw debut, Jackson Churio Refractor, and Ryan Bliss. Christian Yelich, McCutcheon, Will Wagner, Adele Amador, Fitz, a blue auto, Jacob Wilson on the X-Fractor, Sagasi debut, Joe Carter for the Blue Jays, and our blue auto is that Boston? Nope, Cubs. Nico Horner to 99. Yeah, I saw that. That's a cool card. Did have Barry Bonds yanking him up by the elbow, getting him out of the way. Those Cubs, Chicago Cubs, bickety bam. Last year, the last however many years he's done it, he's opened them. My assumption is that he'll open them. Yeah, I think the golden mirror is just him as a little kid, not about to get run over. That's why they should go to Bat Dogs. One of the local teams around here has Bat Dogs. I forget which. It was postseason, definitely. I don't know if it was World Series. Brooksley, Devers, Lindor, Marte, Malloy, to the rare Kobe Mayo, Matt Shaw, rookie to 325, Dylan Cruz arrivals, Paul Skeens creators, and William Contreras uncommon. Jackson Holiday, Caminero, Trout, Rooker, Giancarlo Stanton, X-Fractor, Blue Walker Buehler, that's the rare to 99, Magenta Ben Rice, rookie to 3, I can't read these numbers, 350. Trey Sweeney, Kevin Alcantara, refractor rookie, Shane Bieber. Jace Young, Ramirez, Altuve, Mason Wynn, Austin Riley, Gleyber Torres is rare, X-Fractor Julio Rodriguez, Brooks Lee, arrivals Roki Sasaki, numbered to 125, and Sonny Gray. I was living in the Bay Area in 2003. No, 2000. Was it 2000 the year that Barry hit 73? It was the year that he was going to hit all the home runs, and my landlord / roommate had tickets to the game where I think it was the game he hit 71, not his last home run. Must have been nice. Apologize for the top loading breaks. I tend to over top load just in the event I miss something and someone's card gets wrecked. I don't want to get anyone's cards getting wrecked. I don't know if y'all knew my Padres. They're in first place. Yeah. Dodgers have lost like 4,000 games in a row. Mike Schultz going to fight Dave Roberts tonight. All right. Box 1 done. Box 2. You know, this box cutter is the stuff of legend. I was in a Grand Salami break and it became a hot topic of discussion, the cheap fun breaks box cutters. Isn't that the way it always is, though, Cyrus? Like, a team will just be scuffling, and then they'll come play your team and sweep them. Manny Machado, Erebus Martinez, Max Muncy, Drew Thorpe, X-Fractor, Yu Darvish, Green, Vinny Pasquantino. It's not blue. That's going to be aqua or teal. Trey Turner, 250. Edgar Quero, debut. Chase Dollander, uncommon refractor. And Lawrence Butler. Spencer Schwellenbach, Skeens, Buxton, Otani, Rhett Lauder, Alec Boehm, X-Fractor, Tyler Locklear, Reggie Jackson, Finest Timelines. It's pretty cool. We had a couple of these first half. Jace Young and Alex Bregman. PCA, Sugano, El Nino, Ellie, Gunner. Have a rare Tommy Edman, Bobby Witt Jr., common purple 250. Bryce Harper, Ben Rice, and Rafael Devers. You hanging with the kids tonight, Royals? Luis Angel Acuna, Burns, Quan, Kim, Alonzo, Gusto Graphs, Kobe Mayo, numbered to 10. Wow. That one is... Sorry, I'm looking at the odd sheet because pretty sure that's pretty darn. Guessing that's a Gusto Grass Black. 1 and 273. Garrett Cole, Rhett Lauder, Ellie De La Cruz, and Francisco Lindor. Two of 10. Do you work like graveyard or overnight, Cyrus? right, continuing on. Oh, did you see that, Jim? Jim just hit something nice. It's James Wood, 1 of 99, rookie patch refractor auto. That's an awesome, awesome card. Kobe Mayo to 150. Hyesung Kim, Rhett Lauder's a refractor on the debut. It's like a sparkle refractor. And Chase Dolander. All right, I gotta find what I did with those. I was looking for the big top loaders earlier because we hit a similar card in the last one, so I'm gonna have to go find that. That's sweet. All right. Freddie Peralta, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young, Chase Dolander, Michael Harris, X-Fractors, purple X-Fractor behind it of Will Wagner for the Blue Jays to 150. X-Fractor of Salvi, Christian Campbell, Jackson Jobe refractor, and Brooks Lee. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the penny sleeve first. Is that your first Wood Auto and all the breaks you've been grabbing them in? I think I was grabbing Washington in a lot of breaks last year. I think I ended up with 1, maybe 2 Dylan Cruz autos, which is what I was trying to get and just didn't work out. So I know how it goes. Yeah, the Cruz auto I got wasn't even in like the regular product hit. It was one of the All-American game. I think they're in Bowman Chrome last year. No, mine was I don't know if it was a cheap fun break or a cool fun collectibles at the time. It was right around the transition. All right. Well, that was... Sorry. It's a drinking break for me. I need to refill. Not my glass, just myself. All right. But none of those nasty snake bites or whatever the hell Houdini used to do. Yeah, there were 6 base and then the patch and then I don't know, it's not called Legends, but the Sheffield was a different auto set. All right. Kyle Tucker, Jacob Wilson, Julio Rodriguez, Salvi Perez. Got a gold to 50. It's an auto. We're going to do that. Logan Webb, Magenta, Nick York, Jacob Wilson refractor, Dylan Cruz. Is that Marlins? Adam Mazur for the Marlins. That's another J-Graph special, it appears. Gold auto. 11 of 50. Tyler Locklear, Corbin Carroll, Luis Robert Jr. That's a good one too. Fiesta. Fiesta's one of those multi-case pulls. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Garmin. I'm guessing I'm going to butcher this. Garmin Bozia. He was in the chat. Ellie De La Cruz Fiesta. Yeah, Fiesta's one every 6 cases. It's nice. X-Fractor Drew Thorpe. Hunter Green, that's black to 10. Again, Cincinnati. 6 of 10. Corey Seager, X-Fractor. Ozzy Albies. Willie Adames for Fractor. Wow. That's quite the Reds pack. Dezenzo, Rice, Webb, Schwarber, Imanaga, Shohei Ohtani. That's the rare. That's nice. Sonny Gray, Cardinals, 200. Roki Sasaki, Fisk, Red Sox, and Jackson Churio. Yeah, that's a great pack. This has been a great box. I'm determined to put a card in a top loader without a sleeve. I don't think I've done that since 1993. I'm determined to do it tonight. Yeah, what I was looking at the turning on the shipping to Canada, and I looked at it and I'm like, dang, I asked Cody, I'm like, does it really cost $20 to ship cards to Cyrus? And yeah, it does. Like, wow. Must really like the Blue Jays. Someone picked them up for you. So yeah, when I hit the Vladdy auto, like to 25 or whatever, you can be mad at Tom. He picked up the Blue Jays for you. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, last half of box 3. India Wood, Skubal, Harper, Strider. There's auto is Samuel Aldegari for the Angels. Pretty sure that is Biggity Bam. Angels. Biggity Bam. Congratulations. Juan Soto, X Factor. It's one of the finest timelines. It's blue. It's numbered to 99. Cal Ripken, record breaker. And Kevin Alcantara. Angel Martinez, Royce Lewis, Sagasi, Keishel, Roki Sasaki, that's the uncommon X Factor, Salvi Perez, common, blue, Annette Walker Bueller, uncommon, no, this is rare, 200, Kyle Tucker, purple, 250, common, Altuve, Sunny Gray Refractor, and Jackson Jobe. Last pack, third box. Christian Campbell rookie, Dylan Cruz rookie, Adames Churio, Alcantara rookie, rare on the Rhett Lauder, Bobby Witt Jr., X Factor, Jacob Wilson debut, Drake Baldwin arrivals, and Garrett Crochet. Oh. Garrett Crochet was uncommon. All right, one more box to go. I hope it's just as good as this box, so that'd be awesome. Trying to. Alrighty, last box. Caden Dana, Vlad Jr., Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, there's an upside down card back there. Mookie Betts, Acuna, that's an auto. All right. Rhett Lauder to 75 for the Reds again. Nice. Julio Rodriguez, that's interesting. Magenta 300, Freddie Freeman, blue 250. Otani, finest timelines. Julio to 25, orange refractor on creators. Congrats, Tom. And Luis Arias. Roki, Alvarez, his brother Alvarez, Wheeler, Drake Baldwin, X Fractor. Ooh, are those Pearl? Is that what that is? Pearl X Fractor? I forget the name of this. Someone's probably already said. Base cards common, Pearl Checkerboard Refractor Parallel of Kyle Schwarber Phillies. I think that's Bickety Bam again. Is that right? No, Dubs. Dubs 35, sorry. Roki Checkerboard Refractor. These aren't X Fractors, they're checkerboards. Matt Shaw, Luke Keishel Refractor, Ian Happ. Wow. Yeah, these have been, it's been really good boxes. Wish I would have just opened them myself. Kyle Tucker, Jacob Wilson, Julio, Salvi Perez, Garrett Cole. I think that's a debut auto. Jordan Alvarez, X Fractor, Orelvis Martinez, Aaron Judge, James Wood. It's numbered to 99. Cleveland debut. Angel Martinez, auto, blue 99. Pretty darn sweet. That's probably on Hell Martinez. And someone's out of top loaders. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good run of numbered, color, auto, all that fun stuff. Dude, I'd take a Dwight Gooden auto. Dwight Gooden was the man when I was a kid. Yeah, the Gooden 84 tops traded in 84 Flair update. I don't have them, but those are cards that I'm like, I got to go get copies of those someday. Because, we had Tops and Don Russ and Fleer, but like the 84s were just magical. Yeah, every time I look, I waffle back and forth between getting I could get a PSA 9 and it'd be a beautiful card and I'd be happy with it, but I could also get a PSA 10 and just, it's like, okay, I have theoretically a perfect card in the eyes of PSA. So that's where I whenever I go look, I sit there and waffle between getting a PSA 9, PSA 10. All right, 3 packs to go. Baldwin, Durbin, Seager, Soto, Bobby Witt Jr., Caden Dana is rare. Kyle Schwarber, Magenta, 350, I think still. Creators is Trey Turner, Connor Norby. Yoshi is an uncommon. Well, the other one is I told myself that if I sold enough stuff on eBay this year, I would get the Gwynn 83 tops in PSA 10. And I'm going to make it. It's just, do I really want to drop $3,000 on a baseball card? Locklear Carroll Robert. Another debut auto, Connor Norby. This one's numbered to 25. Wow. Miami Marlins, that is J-Graph again. Aaron Judge checkerboard. Yoshi 75 blue checkerboard. Gleyber Torres, that's the rare. It's 150. I think that's Aqua. Luis Angel Acuna, Pasquatch refractor, and Tarek Skubal. Last pack, DeZenzo, Rice, Webb, Schwarber, Imanaga, Michael Harris, checkerboard, Alvarez, Spencer Schwellenbach, Arrivals, Creators Juan Soto, and Bryce Harper. Uncommon, considering how the rest of the 4 boxes went. That last pack was a total dud. But I think that was 4 really, really good boxes. Brett Lauder. That's the auto that's on top of the stack over here. I'll do a recap in a, try to get these loaded up, and I sort a little bit because I just have, like I said, I over top load from time to time. I've been known to. So I have like 60 top loaded cards over here to flip through. Numbered. There's a ton of numbered cards in this, which is good. There's a ton of numbered cards. I'm going to have Bowman Chrome. I know that. Between now and Bowman Chrome, if I wanted to do anything, it would have to be some sort of little mixer, which I can do. I just haven't really thought about it. I don't know when Bowman Chrome comes out, though. Anyone know the release date for Bowman Chrome? I should probably check that when I order stuff. I would, but I think Blowout and Filth Bomb probably beat the prices I can pay, or I would pay. I don't know. Non-numbered parallels, creators and rivals, refractor. Non-numbered parallels, Jacob Wilson, Churio, Tucker, Reagans, Rodriguez, Alcantara, Stanton, Locklear, Dolander, Darvish, Cole, Job, Perez, Harris, Adames, Seager, Witt, and Sonny Gray, and Sasaki, Soto, Alvarez, Keishel, Sasaki. It's the common and uncommon Sasaki checkerboard refractors. Alvarez, Pasquatch, and Judge. These are the rares. Torres, Mayo, Edmund, Shohei rare. That's nice. Checkerboard Thorpe, Louder, checkerboard Baldwin, and Dana. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he marked him up, but 22 parallel numbered base. Green Pasquatch, 150 Wagner, 200 Gray, 150 Mayo, 10 Hunter Green, 10. Logan Webb, 350. Kyle Tucker, 250. Bueller, 200. Perez, 200. Kyle Schwarber, Pearl to 60. Freddie Freeman, 325. Julio, 300. Gleyber Torres, 150. Yoshi, 75. Schwarber, something, 350. 75 on the Jackson Job. Altuve's 300. Yeah, I'm not wearing glasses, so these numbers may be off. 350. 99 on the Bueller. Matt Shaw, 325. Bobby Witt Jr., 250. Trey Turner, 150. Numbered inserts. Roki, 125. That's a refractor, not a numbered. Brett Lauder, 99 on the Finest Timelines. Cal Ripken Jr. and Orange Creators to 25 for the Mariners. That's a nice card. And one every 286. It makes sense if it was 288 because that'd be 6 cases. It's about 6 cases. Autos, we actually did. I mentioned that I saw boxes that had 3 autos. One of these boxes had 3 autos. We'll start with Jim's card resting back here that I'm covering with my hand. James Wood, 1 of 99, rookie patch auto, refractor, beautiful. 99, Nico Horner, Cubs, blue. 125, Jordan Westburg for the Orioles. Orioles again, Gustograph. Kobe Mayo, that one's numbered to 10. Adam Mazur for the Marlins, numbered to 50, gold, rookie auto. Samuel Aldegari, rookie auto for the Angels. Insert auto on Angel Martinez, numbered 99. Those are the Guardians. Rhett Lauder, Reds, number to 75, and another insert auto. This is for Miami again, Connor Norby. Miami, that was Jim. Congrats. Y'all got some nice pulls. So I'm going to have these boxed up. And if you were in the Tuesday break and tonight's break will, unless I fall and break my will, I'll get these out tomorrow. I will talk to you all later. Have a great weekend.